scanning technologies that are typically used. The first one, and probably the oldest, is laser scanning, and this was the first one developed for mass use. It's the one people are probably most familiar with because it was used in supermarkets. And while it's used in supermarkets, it's kind of dying out. It still finds a use in applications where high-speed scanning is required for parcel sortation or industrial applications where we're reading barcodes that may be more than a meter away. What we're using is a laser source and mirrors which reflect around an optical cavity within a supermarket scanner that create many lines at different angles. And that's the way we can read 1D codes at all sorts of angles within that application. The next technology is CCD scanning. These were a cheaper technology that we used for scanning 1D barcodes in applications where high throughput and speed wasn't required. They were essentially a linear imager, so they could take a very narrow image across a barcode and use that as their image for their decoding. The next technology is imager-based scanning. This is used widely today and in a way has driven the development of 2D barcodes because imaging technology is the only way that you can read these 2D barcodes. So once again, we're capturing a code and applying a set of digital rules. But because the codes are so much more complex, we can get a lot more data into them. But also the devices for reading these codes are more complex and there's more computational power in them, for example, with a mobile phone, which makes them viable. They always used to be quite slow compared with 1D scanners, but because processing power has improved, they're just as fast as 1D codes as far as reading is now.